What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So what we're doing today, I'm gonna do some of my business. I'm gonna be cleaning up the pizzeria that's near my house. It's the only thing we're doing today for window cleaning. I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of that. I brought the tripod, which is, I hope I brought it. Hopefully it's in the trunk. Hopefully. After that, I'm gonna go home and cook some dinner for my dad for the week because I'm going away on a cruise ship for the next 5 days. So I want to ask you, anybody watching the video right now, please go down and hit the subscribe button. Let's grow this channel up. Let's get it big. I'm going to do a whole vlog for the cruise. I don't know if I'm going to do one big video or do like a bunch of multi-videos. I'm not quite sure exactly yet. I may do a day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5 kind of thing. It's going to be a Royal Caribbean cruise, so I don't know. Let me guys know. Let me comment down below as well if you guys think that's something you're interested in seeing. So I'm going to try to think of some challenges to do on the cruise ship. Not sure if I'm going to. Listen, the only thing I don't know what kind of challenge I'm gonna do is, I don't really want to show drinking on the cruise ship, so you know I can think of some crazy challenges, but I don't think it's YouTube friendly, so I don't think we're gonna be doing it. But yeah, so after we do some quick dinner, I may go on for a boat ride once again with my friend and go out for a little cruise, and then head back home. Head back to my girlfriend's house where we're gonna drive to her grandmother's house, go out to dinner with her. And then she's gonna take us to the cruise ship tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon. I don't know when we're going tomorrow, but we're going at some point. So, hop on along, let's get out of here, let's go get this job done, and then let's get back to cooking some dinner, and we'll just talk around and hang around for a little bit. Alright, so we just got done cleaning the car's windows. I just showed you guys that 1, 2, or 3 windows I did, just because it's just simple, easy, and honestly, I'll be honest, I forgot to record. I wanted to record like at least the whole outside. I wasn't recording on the inside, but I was recording on the outside, but I forgot to. But then I was like, I know I throw the camera up for the last 3, the door, the one big window, and the little window on top. So, excuse me. So we did that. Now we're gonna go back to the to Acme, pick up some stuff for pasta. Cook that for about an hour, and then I could probably head out and hop on the boat with my boss or get my haircut first. I don't know, I guess what time it is by the time I get to that point. But yeah, I want to spend time with my dogs a little bit, like, you know, like especially my dog, and my dog, she not just really like hardly depends on me, but she really does, like, you know, goes through a little bit motion swings when I'm not there with her, especially for a long period of time. Which, you know, 5 days of her is kind of like, you know, after I think the 3rd day, my dad said, I think now it's a little longer. When we first got her, it was like after the 1st day, then the 2nd, and it was like 3 days. I think now it's up to 5 days. I think now 5 days is fine with her. Actually, I'm not sure. I don't think I've been away for 5 days yet. I'm not sure, actually. I've been away for 5 days before, but that's when she was like, you know, she gets a little cranky and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully she's good. I'll find out soon enough, but. Alright guys, so we just made it back home and stuff. Not just made it back home, but you guys are made it back home with me now. So I got the meat made up a little bit here. That's gonna get some of the vegetables chopped up and everything. We're kind of chilling. We're kind of just chilling out right now. It's really nothing too much going on, if I don't say so myself. Yeah, so right now I'm going away for a cruise for 5 days, starting tomorrow, which is Saturday. Today's Friday. Tomorrow's Saturday, of course. So I'm going away for a couple days. So I'm trying to make my dad some dinner for him, so he has some dinner for the week. Usually what I do for him anyways, so he's all taken care of and everything like that. So I'm doing pasta, because pasta's a nice, easy thing to make. Well, for the way I make it, it's a pain in the ass to make. It's not a pain in the ass, but it takes a lot more than just throwing some sauce in a thing and cooking it. I like to make it from like total scratch. I literally like to chop up my own peppers, make my own flavor sauce, bring my own person into it. I love my spice, so we put a lot of spice into it. Put a lot of bell peppers. Bell peppers give a lot of flavor. I'll say one thing that makes it really good, nice Italian sauce. I'm not Italian, I'm Polish actually, probably more. I'm actually Native American and Polish more than anything probably. But one thing that makes a really good sauce is some good onions, some nice peppers, some good, oh, where'd they go? Where'd they go? Oh, some garlic, lots of garlic. And you got some bay leaves. And then always you got your jalapenos. I like the beanos, I like my little spicy fuzz. Yeah, learn how to cut a bell pepper. Bell pepper, you go like this, you slice it down right there. Oh, I almost threw it down the floor and the doggy will get it. Slice it right there, slice it right there. And then this is all garbage. You just chuck down the garbage. What are you doing with that? Then this is how I'll just show you guys how I chop up my peppers and just do all my little things I always do. You just do it, chop it up. You want to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and not chop the fingers 3. Chop the fingers not here 3. Alright, so got this stuff here. Stop with a funny voice now. Now the way I usually get things, I always like chop these nice and fine. So I always get it like this, and I just start chopping it longwise. I cut my own fingers. Put some oil in this thing. I love my olive oil. So I'm gonna put all the vegetables. Oh, I forgot to cut this thing. Oh well. I'll cut it up a little bit. So I always put all my vegetables into here. And I always fry them up a little bit before I put them in the thing, into the sauce and everything, because it helps bring out the flavor a little bit. And also just helps soften it up so you don't have to cook as long. Especially if you're in a rush, it's kind of like definitely a cheat way just to. Also, I feel like it brings out better flavor because sauce you don't want to cook for too long, so you might want to boil it. So if you want to get really acidity out of your sauce, you either boil it, you either simmer it for a long time to get the acidic out. Put a lot of sugar in it, it takes away the acidic taste. Or what you can do, which I like the tomato taste in a sauce, so I think this is the best option. You get the tomato taste. You fry everything up in a pan, pan, pot, whatever you want. This just makes less dishes, so I do it this way. You do it like this, less dishes, and also you get a little more flavor of this. So I season everything. I season a little bit of the beef, I season a little bit of the vegetables, and then I'll taste it and I'll season to a taste when it's in the sauce. So that's kind of how I go about my seasonings and everything. But I don't know, I'm gonna get to different topics. I don't know, I'm gonna just jump into topics. Now, this is not a political channel at all, so listen. I'm gonna just mention the whole thing, just like, you know, the whole thing about Charlie Kirk. Listen, no matter what side you're on, it's ridiculous that, you know, you're gonna politicize a man's death, especially the way he died. Like, I don't know if anyone saw the video. If you want to see the video, it's on Instagram. You can find it on Instagram. Like I said, it's terrible the way he died, and it's, you know, especially in front of people, and it's kind of like, I don't know. I never got to watch the guy too much, and I watched him a few times. I like the guy. I liked watching. I wish I watched it more, honestly. But it's just a sad thing. It really is. It's like, do we really resort to this point? Like, you know, listen, have I in the past said, oh, this guy needs to... Yeah, fine. Maybe I've said it. But do I really mean it? No. It's a figure of speech saying, well, this guy needs to get out of office, or this guy this. But the worst part, I think, not the worst part, I can't say that. But, like, you know, one of the things, it's like, this guy had really nothing to do with politics right now. Like, no, he was a political figure, technically. You know, technically, I guess you could say he was a political figure, as in, like, you know, I'll say political influencer. He's not in politics, he's not in politics fully, but he was in political influencer. And all he ever did was just made the point of that you should be able to go to a place, disagree on something, and then walk different directions in the other day without something like this happening, basically. You know, and that's the whole point. I think what he really, like, no, I didn't follow enough to really get like what he really does and stuff, but that's what I always believe is that I wish I could disagree with some people and be like, yeah, you know, I wish I can have a friendly argument with somebody, because honestly, listen, I don't mind if you argue your belief. Just don't get mad if I argue my belief. You know, I'm gonna respect your belief, but I'm also gonna fight for my own belief. You know, and I think people take things so personal anymore. It's like you take things such a personal level. It's like, why are you taking things such a personal level? It's like, I'm just telling you my opinion. It's like and then you go friggin' bonkers over because I said this, and it's like, no, it's like, no, I'm not. I respect yours, but this is what I believe in. You know, go down the line. So Listen, in your life, listen, don't let politics take over your life. Listen, I'm not a huge political person. Am I into politics? No and yes. I do believe in certain things. I do follow it to an extent. Now, I used to be into it back then more when I was younger, but politics will drive you to nuts. Drink. It'll put you into a bubble of so many different things that it's not worth it. It's you know, maybe one day, you know, maybe in the late future when I'm successful and stuff like that, maybe I'll get into it more, you know, where I can actually make a change and stuff like that. But right now, it's like one of those things, like I try to stay out of it with people, but listen, I still have my beliefs of, like, you know, how I want to live. All those people, we live our way. You gotta remember this, we all live in our own little worlds. We all live in one big world, but we all have our own little worlds. So we're all not going to agree. I think people forget that humanity, we're never going to agree on things. We're never going to agree on things. Human nature, what's the one thing down the line of history is one thing. Someone is always being overthrown. Someone's always disagreeing. Someone's always something. You're never ever going to get to a utopia. And if you do, it's a fake utopia, and it's gonna break. Because human nature is sadly, we all just want power, greed, and shit like that. Now, some of us are better at it, at managing it, much better at managing it. But a lot of people just can't handle it. It's just one of those things that, you know, it's human nature. We went from having, you know, let's just say this, back then when I used to be in elementary school, I think it was only 4 billion people in the world. What was it, like 8 to 10 billion people now? Maybe 11, I think. I don't even know. I don't even know the number. Alexa, how many people live on Earth? Alexa, how many people live on Earth?
As of today, September 12th, 2025, the world population is approximately 8.1 billion people.
So 8.1, I may say trillion. Okay, Alexa, shut up, go away. I may say trillion, I meant billion if I did. I'm not sure if what I said actually in the video, but, you know. Alright, don't mind my yellow lights kitchen. We really gotta change this bowl to recording, but got this all simmered up here, so we're start adding the beef into there, the sauce into there, adding everything into this now. Smells delicious. I want to just eat it right now, but I cannot. I gotta cook it first, sadly. So we're gonna add everything into it, and hopefully have a bowl before we leave. Can you guys see the bowl? Yeah, right there. Okay. Can't tell if you guys can see it or not. So I always add a little bit of the grease fat because it adds a little flavor to the sauce and also thickens it too. So kind of like a natural thickener. All right, guys. So here's the bolognese coming together. She's looking really, really good. It smells really good, to be honest, too. It smells really good. Those are bay leaves. You know what those leaf things are? Those bay leaves. I don't know what they really do. I always just add my sauce. I think it adds like a nice earthy flavor to your sauce, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong on that. If you guys know in the comments, comment down below. I'd love to hear it. But I've always been told to add bay leaves into sauce, so I've always added it. Alright, guys. I just finished up my dinner. I got some, well, not my dinner. It's my lunch, my father's dinner for the week. But I got some nice protein noodles here. Really good. I bought them a long time ago, and I bought them a while ago, and I decided to just use them because, yeah, they're just in there, so they've been there the longest, so I try to get rid of the older stuff first. Sauce, really good. I seasoned it to a T. Now it's perfect. No, I'm gonna say perfect, but it's pretty good. Oh God, I keep walking over here, guys. I become freaking dark. So dark. But, Alright, this pasta is really good. Maybe a little too much turmeric, a little too much grease from the beef, but other than that, flavor is really good there. Flavor is really good. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna eat this up. I'm gonna go to well, I'm probably gonna take a quick shower, go get my hair cut, go see if we can get a ride on the boat. If not, go to my grandparents' house, go to my mom's house, and then go to my girlfriend's house to finally embark on our beginning of our journey to the cruise, which is not going to tomorrow, but we gotta go to we're gonna sleep over at grandma's house and stuff like that. So we're going to dinner with them, and I'll probably end the video off a little before that. So here's on the ride, probably going on a boat, hopefully go on a boat and figure out there. All right, guys, we're taking the dogs walk real quick. We're gonna be away for a little bit with them, so I'm trying to spend a little time with them. I spent too much time cooking and I wanted to play with my dog and play with Mima over there, but looks like we're not gonna be able to play with him or anything, so take him for a quick little nice little walk, let him get outside a little bit before I leave. Like I said, I gotta get my hair cut at 2:30. Shadow, come on, babies. So I gotta get this mop off my head because I'm tired of it. And then we're gonna head over to, I don't know, I guess I go to my grandparents' house first, or I don't know, I gotta see what time we get done with the haircut. If we get done with the haircut at a good time, then I'll go on the boat around 3 o'clock. Around 3 o'clock, hop on the boat, an hour on the boat, so 4 o'clock. Stop at my grandparents' house for a half hour, go to my mom's house for a half hour, and that should be plenty of time to get over to my girlfriend's house by 6 o'clock. So, just taking a little pee. I think she likes to walk and pee, right, girl? Oh, I love my Weskies. I love my little Weskies over here. So there should be plenty of time to get done and everything and get a little more footage for you guys to see. And then we're gonna have lots of fun footage, hopefully, out on the cruise. So, see what happens. Alright, but yes, as I was saying, I'm gonna get my mop cut off here because I'm tired of it. It looks good every so often, but then there's times where I'm just like, I hate it. I want it ripped off. So, getting it chopped off, gonna look at least good for the cruise, I guess you can say. At least good for pictures and stuff. Because this mop does not go good with pictures sometimes. Like, there's times where it looks good, but there's times where it's just like, ugh. It's off and on relationship with my hair. I have a very strange relationship with my hair, and not very good. So we're going to get my hair cut. Then I'm gonna get my gut. Oh my god, I'm gonna just choke. The friend Nicole and my friend Nicole and Jesus Christ, I just have a fuzz in my throat. Alright, I think I cleared it out now. Hopefully. I'll get my friend Nicole, and we're gonna go see if we want to go for a boat ride or not. Because I only got an hour to do that with him. So half hour out, half hour in, button up the cover, so that might be another hour and a half. So we'll say 3, 4, 5. I'm just calculating stop time, stopping at people's houses and stuff. And then it's my mom's house. So yeah, I think there should be enough time. There should be enough time. There should be plenty of time. If not, I'll probably do my grandparents last. So I'll probably go to my mom's house first, stop at my grandparents' house, and then go to my girlfriend's house. It's gonna be about 6. There's plenty of time. There's plenty of time, hopefully. So, alright, yeah. So I'll meet you guys up. My hair's gonna be buzzed. So, 3, 2, 1, and we're here. And got a new haircut now, so brand new me. We're just driving to my mom's house. So the guy, my friend, is not answering. So I guess we're not going on the boat, because it's his boat. I just been taking it out for him once a week just to keep the barnacles off the bottom, keep the boat moving, stuff like that. Because you don't want boats just sitting in salt water for a long period of time. Just call me. Alright, so my friend Steve called me back and everything. We're not going on the boat because it's a little too late now. I gotta go on a cruise. Or not a cruise. I'm not going on a cruise today. But I gotta be at my girlfriend's by 6 o'clock and I cannot be late for that. So I'm not gonna go out. We're not going on the boat. But I'm gonna go to my grandparents' house and my mom's house real quick. Probably gonna end the video off here because I don't know, it's really not gonna be too much going on for the rest of the day. It's just gonna be saying goodbyes, highs, and stuff like that. So just because I get lost in the Bermuda Triangle, you never know if you get lost in Bermuda, so who the hell knows. But if you guys enjoyed the video, please like down below. Comment below if there's anything cool, fun things to do in Bermuda. Even though I'm probably not gonna be able to read your comments because I'm gonna be 5 days out of no service basically. So who knows? But comment down below anyways. Subscribe to the channel. Do your taste, follow dreams. Don't get good anyway. Stay Maverick. I'll see you guys in the next one.